Hey guys, this is Richard again. This is actually a movie I just watched that I thought I'd review. I just didn't know what else to review. I'd actually heard a lot about this film, saying it was shit and saying it was it's just a terrible movie. Even the shop that I bought it at, the guy left a disc in there because he knows the shoplifters won't want to get it, because if there was ever any shoplifters, he knows that they wouldn't want to get it because it was a shitty movie, I've been told. I looked up the trailer and it actually looked okay. And that is Blind Heat with Jeff Fahey. Or Jeff Fahey, however you want to bloody pronounce his name. I actually didn't mind this film. It was a good little, I'm not going to say action thriller, I'm going to say a drama thriller. You know, it's all about kidnapping and shit like that. You have this very rich man who has a wife. They're both in Mexico, and I think the wife was Mexican. So you know, she's not really liking anything at the moment. Like, she's really getting frustrated with things over there. She reckons things not working out for her and all that. And then her husband Jeff, who is he played by? He's played by, can't pronounce his name. But her husband's secretary, he's been hanging out with her too much. It's like, well, he's not hanging out with her. He's just working. She's his secretary or something or whatever. So you know, they have like a little bit of a argument, whatever. But in that city, in Mexico, I mean, there's been lots and lots of kidnaps and whatnot. The wife ends up getting kidnapped one time. You know, so the bloody kidnappers want the fucking ransom and you know, all that crap. You know, watch any films about kidnapping and you know what the ransom is. So obviously he's rich and all that, so so then, you know, the bloody goes to the police investigations and all that, and then it goes to, he has to get a negotiator, and the negotiator called Paul, played by Jeff Fahey, comes in to help and all that. He runs down the rules and shit like that. It's his little game, he calls it, that he's pretty much gonna run type thing. I like Jeff Fahey. I'm a fan of Jeff Fahey. I liked him in Tyrannosaurus Rex, or was known as the Eden Formula. I liked him in Machete. I'm pretty sure I've seen him in a few other things. I didn't mind him in what was the name of that bloody movie I saw him in? Oh god, I can't even remember the name of it. It was some shark movie. Was it Deep Blue Sea? No, I don't think it was Deep Blue Sea. I can't remember the name. Can't just put in. I can't remember the name of it, but it was another movie I'd seen him in. So yeah, he's running the whole thing and all that. He comes up with a plan instead of paying the ransom and all that. He has a plan to go after him himself. It's pretty much the bloody kidnappers and all that. There was actually out of the kidnappers, the one good guy. Who was he played by? J. Eddie Peck, isn't it? And his name in the film was Victor. He pretty much fell in love with the wife and all that. He didn't want to bloody harm her anymore, so, you know, he's sort of the helper and all that. You don't get that with a lot of criminals or whatever. You don't get the good ones. So the kidnappers realise they've been fucked over with no ransom, no money, no nothing. They've been fucked over. So it's a bit of a fucking war now. It's a war. I just watched it tonight, and yeah, I'm already forgetting most of it. It bloody happens, especially when you've seen a lot of bloody movies in what, 5 days. By the way, the reason why it's called Blind Heat, because she's blindfolded most of the bloody film. So that really bloody explains why it's called Blind Heat. Jeff's secretary, the girl, whatever her name was, like Elisa, played by, oh no. Yeah, Elisa. And her real name's Elise. It's funny. Yeah. She's actually working for the bad guys. She's actually the wife of the good bad guy. Good half bad guy, man. Because there was a moment there when Jeff is talking to one of the bad guys on the phone. And he's like, I want to talk to your negotiator. And he's like, what negotiator and all that? And then when he hangs up on the phone, like, he speaks to Paul, played by Jeff Fahey. And he goes, how did they know that I had a negotiator? And he goes, good question. That's how. Because the secretary bitch is working for the fucking kidnappers, so she fucking told them. It's like, what the hell? I was like, what? I was pretty surprised to actually see that. I wasn't expecting that to be coming. And, I just love Jeff Fahey, man. He's a good actor. Like, the way he talks is like, yeah, now let's go and catch those bastards type thing. He has that voice in him. It's like when he was like, that's a good question. He's just a great actor, man. I don't know why a lot of people don't bloody like him. I just wish I knew what the name of that bloody movie was. That, it's like a shark film. I can't remember. I seriously can't bloody remember. So yeah, they get to the bloody kidnapper's location and all that. And then it was too late. She wasn't there. They had the bloody... Pretty much everything was fucked up. They had to get her out of the bloody place. And it is a bit of an out there type full-on movie, man. Like, pretty much... I'll read out what it says in here. The beautiful but lonely Adriana, or whatever her name was, can't pronounce it, is in a troubled marriage to Jeff, a wealthy computer, whatever that is, who is having an affair with his secretary, Elisa. The couple have just relocated to Mexico as a result of a company merger, or whatever it bloody says. When a local, highly organized gang led by Marikiko, whatever his name is, and Victor, kidnaps Adriana, whatever her name is. I don't know if that's how you actually pronounce her name, or whatever. The ransom demand is very high, and Jeff doesn't pay immediately. Instead, he hires a former Los Angeles cop, an expert hostage... Negotiator. I just didn't recognize how it's spelled. Paul, to oversee the payment of the ransom and secure his wife's safe return. The way they've written it, it just is like, it's too small at the same time. You really can't see it. Adriana is held in a prison within a large, whatever the hell that says. I can't pronounce that word. Sorry, guys. Where she is kept constantly blindfolded. Head to turn. Blind heat. Blind heat. Blinded. Motherfuckers. As the negotiations drag on, she becomes increasingly afraid. Jeff doesn't want her back, and the ransom won't be paid. Jeff doesn't want her back. I don't remember all that. It's one of those films that's all happening so fast you really don't get what's going on sometimes. In her world of constant darkness, she begins to develop senses of hearing, smell, touch. See? It's too small for me. It's, and the color of and the lighting of the cover, it's just, ugh, you can't get it most of the time. Yeah, it's too much to bloody read. Tagline. Kidnapped in a strange city. She must use every instinct to survive. I don't get it. The woman who played the wife, she's not attractive to me, and there was a few sex scenes with her in it. I just don't get it. Why not use a sexy girl, but why use a middle-aged, unattractive woman? She's not attractive to me. But I just don't get why they did that. Hey, that was their choice. I wasn't the maker of the movie. But yeah, the movie is actually good. I enjoyed it. There's a hell of a lot of other bloody movies I want to review. But there's just so many. I'll eventually get to them all. I've seriously, I don't know how many, but got a hell of a lot more DVDs to watch. Like, I'm not going to buy any more until I've actually watched the ones I've got. I'll buy ones I've seen before if I really want them. But there's a hell of a lot of new ones I want to watch. Like, I'm going to actually turn off this video. I'm going to stop this video and actually do a DVD update. I'm going to get together all the films I've gotten recently and do a DVD update. So, and I'll upload this review and my DVD update at the same time. Not at the same time, but whenever. I don't know when I will, actually. But yeah, I would recommend this film if you like a little bit of a drama and a little bit of a thriller at the same time. If you like Jeff Fahey, I would recommend it. And yeah, if you like sex, if you like seeing eroticness in movies, then yeah, I'd recommend it for that. But she's just not that attractive to me. That's why I was thinking, use someone a bit more hotter. Like, I don't even know what year this film's made in. But I'll go on the internet and look up what year it's made in so I can put it on my title of the review what year it's made in. This is in the 90s. They could have used Brooke Shields. She had a hot body. Why not fucking use her in this? That's the real. I don't even know why they didn't even use her in Basic Instinct. Hello, she's more attractive than Sharon Stone. Who cares? But yeah, watch this film if you're in the mood for a bit of a drama thriller type thing. Blind Heat. Just don't wear a blindfold while you're bloody watching it because you won't be able to see it. You'll just be able to hear it. I feel sorry for the people who are blind. I really do feel sorry. But yeah, decent movie. Jeff Fahey could have been in it a little bit more than he was. But doesn't matter. Catch you guys later and stay tuned for my DVD update. It's going to take me a while to bloody find them all, but I'll get there. And then you'll be able to see how many new movies I have to catch up on. Later, guys.